Excuse my face. It might be some impurities, but it's for real. Um, have you guys noticed what happened during that Denver Bronco game? Did you guys see what happened? In case you've missed it, the Broncos came back down 19 to nothing. 19 to nothing, yes. It was 19 to nothing in the fourth quarter. Yes. Bo Nix and crew, Cortland Sutton, J.K. Dobbins, Troy Franklin, Marvin Mims, Evan Ingram, and the defense, of course. Give it up for Nick Bonito, Alex Singleton, Hufanga, Pat Surtain the second, and the rest of those guys that's been keeping it 100 for real on defense. The Broncos came back down 19 to nothing. And that surprised me. It didn't really surprise me, but it actually surprised me because normally the Broncos, we'd be down 19 to nothing, and you'd be like, man, it's fourth quarter. Broncos don't never win games when they hit the fourth quarter. But lo and behold, turn around. Bo Nix coming through in the clutch. Ran it in for a touchdown. Threw another one in. Ran it in again. And then threw another one in. I'm like, damn. In a fourth quarter, though? For real? Bo Nix came back in the clutch. Not just that, but the defense held their ground. They stopped the offense of the New York Giants. Told them, you know what? You ain't getting it. The defense came up big. And you know what that means? You know what that means? That means that this defense, the way they are playing, being the number 2 best defense in the NFL, that means that this team has the potential to make it to the Super Bowl. Don't get me wrong. We do have some hiccups, some wet spots, as you may call it, because sometimes, coach might not call the right play, but it's within his game plan. And Sean Payton is a good head coach, yes, but his game plans are top notch. I'm telling you, Sean Payton knows football. He knows wherever he learned this from, wherever he got his knowledge from being a great head coach, is that when you're playing a team, you're playing to their strengths and you're playing to their weaknesses. So how you play them is how the game's going to turn out. So if you play to their weaknesses, then yes, you should have a chance to win the game. But if you play to their strengths, then they're going to beat you. And so that's what he found out. I think in the beginning of the game, the Broncos were trying to figure out exactly what their game plan was. And then once Sean Payton knew what the game plan was on offense and defense, they exploited it. They exploited it big time. If we had Drew Lock and Jerry Jeudy, whatever, if that was the case, I think the game would have came out very differently. Y'all can comment that on the bottom. Y'all can be like, oh yeah, the game would have been over. We'd have thrown 3 interceptions. Defense would have gave up hella yards. It would have just been touchdown after touchdown. We'd lost 55-0. But yeah. But the game versus the Giants, that was a game. That was a Denver Bronco game. That was John Elway-esque game. Looking at Bo Nix throw the ball, not only leaving the pocket and running and getting a touchdown at that, man, does that show some grit. That shows that man wants to win. And he wants to win with this team. So be on the lookout, y'all, because the Broncos is coming in hard. Broncos are sitting at 5-2, top in the West right now. And I'm feeling real happy that we're not losing. We're not on the bottom of the list. We're at the top of the list. It took a while, but we got there. It took a while to get our head coach. It took a while to get our starting quarterback. It took a while to get us a decent running back. And I think J.K. Dobbins is that. It took us a while to find a receiving core. Sean Payton came in and just picked up two of the best receivers with speed, hands. They can do it in the open field. They could run a route. Like, man. And then on top of that, he added Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram, when he was in college, was a beast. Evan Ingram down from Florida. If you've seen him run routes, if you've seen him run down the field, that man can go. You talk about Noah Fant. No, Evan Ingram was just that. He can go downfield and catch. Now, he hasn't been a big part of the offense lately, but I'm telling you, in the future, watch out because Evan Ingram's going to be making some big catches, and you're going to be like, wow, I never saw this coming. But I see it coming. Y'all stay tuned, more content coming.